podcast will start in a few minutes. Again, everyone is requested to please settle down as the podcast will start in a few minutes.
Curious to see what Tomcat USD can do? Despite the struggles of using an online platform, the passion to create never stops. From QPAP to Plaza Mayor, Tomcat has always been right there, covering the most memorable parts of campus life. You might be wondering, why should I join Tomcat USD despite the online struggles? There's no doubt that events may be different, but that doesn't stop our creativity to flow. Tomcat USD continues to grow and host the university's most awaited events that both inform and hype up the crowd. Even in isolation, connections are still possible. With Tomcat USD, engaging in conversations with like-minded people is not a problem. But we don't stop there. Tomcat USD also connects and lends a helping hand to its partner communities through workshops and webinars. The Mashins, what are you waiting for? Don't let the distance stop you from creating and connecting. It's time to ignite what's within. Pursue your spark here at Tomcat USD.
Lampasan mo ang mga pagsubok, di mabilang na mga bagyo. Kahit ilang baha man ang danasin, kasaysayan mo'y hindi kayang anurin. Ang iyong sahig dingding, mga pintuan, saksi sa iyong dakilang nakaraan. Tinamnan ng tama puso't isipan, mga bayaning sa silong mo ay nanahan. Nag-iisa ka lang, pinagpalang pamantasan, 4 na siglo nang nagtuturo sa kabataan. Pagmamahal sa Diyos, karunungang may dangal. Ako'y nagagalak, matawag na isang Tomasino. Ang ngalan mo'y hindi nadudungisan, ilan mang siglo pa ang magdaan. Dahil ang Diyos ika'y iniingatan, tunay kang binasbasang paaralan. Nag-iisa ka lang, pinagpalang pamantasan, 4 na siglo nang nagtuturo sa kabataan. Pagmamahal sa Diyos, karunungang may dangal. Ako'y nagagalak, matawag na isang Tomasino. Nagsisilbi sa kapwa, naglilingkod sa bayan, nagmamahal sa Diyos, may karunungan, may dangal. Ako'y nagagalak, ako'y isang Tomasino.
Santa, tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if you won't be here next year. Santa, tell me.
Ho, ho, ho! Welcome to the podcast overflowing with memories from the past, the beauty of the present, and the excitement for the future. This is Buhay CTHM.
How are you all doing, CTHM? We are now down to the last month and the most wonderful time of the year. I am Maxine from Tomcat Circle of Talents.
And I am Stephanie Gasendo from the class of 3HHL3, and we are your hosts for today's episode, titled A December to Remember, Part 2, Buhay CTHM, Episode 3. So join us as we take you on a journey in time. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode.
Santa, tell me if he really cares. 'Cause I can't give.
So, Steph, sa mga 2 previous episodes natin, laging ikaw yung nagtatanong sa akin kung kamusta ba ako. But for this episode, ikaw naman ang tatanungin ko, kamusta ka naman? Because it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas eh. So, what are your plans for the holidays? Share mo naman dyan.
Well, Maxine, thank you so much for asking. Well, Christmas this year for me will be a totally new experience because I'm looking forward to a very white, holly and jolly Christmas this year. But anyway, of course, I am most excited to be spending this holiday with my family and loved ones here in the States. It has been I can't count how many years since we last got to spend the season together. So I've been very excited for this to happen. Tipong March pa lang, hinahanda ko na talaga yung Christmas Eve outfit ko. Grabe, ganun talaga akong sobrang ka-excited dito sa holiday na ito. Ikaw naman, Maxine, how about you? What are you most looking forward to this holiday?
Ako, dahil nabanggit mo na para magkaka-white Christmas ka, ito lang naman ang kanta ko. Parang, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Nako, gustong-gusto ko rin ma-experience ang white Christmas. Kasi nga, hinihiritan ko pa rin ang CTHMSC, so baka naman ulit. So going back with my plans for this Christmas, nako, namimiss ko talaga ang Noche Buena. Yun talaga yung inaabangan ko, especially kapag nagpe-prepare yung parents ko, yung family ko. Also, the simbang gabi, yun din talagang kinaka-excited. Kaso, for this year, parang hindi muna ulit namin siya magagawa kasi syempre, hindi pa safe. And medyo takot pa yung parents ko. And also, gusto ko lang i-share na sabi ng daddy ko, kapag na-complete natin ang simbang gabi, matutupad yung wishes natin. So, yun lang naman ang inaabangan ko for this Christmas.
That is so true, Maxine. Besides all these festivities, talaga namang this season is about giving love and sharing our blessings with our loved ones, especially sa nakaraang taon. Just the fact that you are here and are able to celebrate the season with your family na healthy at masigla sila, it is more than enough to be thankful for. So with this, as we celebrate the Christmas season, let us reminisce the events and activities throughout the academic year.
Thank you so much for that, Steph. So sa previous episode natin, we had the chance to talk to our beloved CTHM professors who shared with us their life before they started teaching and when they entered the university to impart their knowledge to the students.
Yes, that is correct, Maxine. I have learned a lot from the professors in this virtual learning setup. Let us also try to understand and be appreciative of each other, as this has been a very challenging time for both the students and of course our teachers as well.
Nako, I couldn't agree more, Steph. Again, matuto tayo maging compassionate and understand each and every one's situation kasi, again, hindi lang yung mga professors yung nahihirapan natin, hindi lang tayo, kundi pati sila. So let's try to understand. And of course, December, it is the season of giving and loving. So guys, are you ready for this episode? Because get your sleeves ready as we take you on a trip down memory lane.
Grabe, I bet this will be a very nostalgic episode. But before we introduce our guest speakers for today's episode, let us first pause and reflect on what the pandemic has taught us. We have Assistant Professor Evangeline Itambang, the advisor of the CTHM Student Council, to share with us her realizations. Roll VTR.
Good day to everyone, to my dear CTHM students. Well, in a few days, we will have already the month of December. And what is this for us? Well, after all these months of waiting for Christmas Day on December 25, brings the challenge of how shall we celebrate Christmas. It's been long months of, shall we say, keeping with the challenges of times. Pandemic has taught us a lot of different, shall we say, stories, taught us a lot of challenges, taught us a lot of doing new things, and taught us the way we should face things that happen to us. It's completely a new world. Well, it's a VUCA world. That means the world has become very unique and different and unexpected. We don't know what will happen today or even tomorrow. But regardless of what will happen to us, what is important is we remain strong in and out. We remain with our faith, strong faith that we can hold on. We remain loyal to the teachings of the Lord, teachings of the church. We remain loyal to our family, to our university, in terms of the good things that they teach us, that we want to embrace because this is the life that we want. We have a choice, and the choice should be for the better, for the best, for what is right, and what is fair, and what is just. That's the only thing we can do right now because of this pandemic impact on our lives. Well, we always greet everyone on their birthday. We always greet everyone on every accomplishment. We always say congratulations, happy birthday, happy anniversary. But we always remember people on not so happy moments too. When somebody's sick, when somebody has to go away for a while, when somebody has to leave us permanently. Again, this is life. So we have to make sure that we are in control somehow of what we should be doing in terms of our dreams and our aspirations and our goals in life. This coming Christmas, let's just remember that this is life full of hope and full of love and full of faith. Never, ever give up. That there's somebody there waiting for us, somebody there looking after us, somebody there really, just waiting for us to call him and pray to him and embrace him and talk to him. That is the very source of faith, the very source of strength, and the very source of true love that we can feel, especially on Christmas Day. Huwag nating hanapin ang mga marangyang bagay. Huwag tayong mag-antay ng marangyang regalo. Huwag tayong umasa na may pera na maaaring inaasahan natin ay hindi naman pala dadating. Umasa tayo sa pag-asa na manggagaling sa Diyos. Na mananatili tayong matatag, naniniwala sa Kanya, maniwala tayong hindi mawawala ang ating mga pag-ibig, pag-uunawaan sa bawat isa. That is what life is after all. We're given this gift of life when we were born. We're given all the intellect to choose, the will to make a decision, because we are human beings. So with that, I say to all of you, wishing you all the best all the time, praying for your all safety and health, and only wish for two things: health and happiness for everyone. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
You make every day feel like it's Christmas. Never wanna stop feeling like the first thing on your wish.
Thank you so much for that, Ma'am T. Napaka-insightful reflection that you have given us. So, eto na. This is the time we get to introduce our guest speakers for today. So, hindi lang 3 or 4 ang makakasama natin, but 5 guest speakers for today's episode. So, Steph, the floor is now yours.
Thank you so much, Maxine. So, everyone, we've invited 5 guest speakers to join us for our holiday episode. And they are none other than the active and attractive president of the local CTHM organization.
For the first speaker, we have our ever hardworking and diligent student leader in charge of anything election related. We have our COMELEC President, Ms. Diane De Ramos.
Second, we have our ever ready and the most prepared out of everyone at all times. Time Save Lives, we have the RCYC CTHM Unit President, Ms. Elisa Margaret Reyes.
Next, we have the best cook and hotelier and leader from the HM department. We have our tasty and divine HRMS President, Ms. Cristel May Calvalejo.
we also have the leader who will fly us to the best places in the world, our graceful and talented SCS President, Miss Grace L. Villamel.
And last but not least, the beautiful and flexible president, student, daughter, scholar, and a sister to all of us. We have our very own CTHMSC president, Miss Jershi May K. Kirao. Again, let's give them a virtual round of applause.
Okay, now that we've finally introduced our guest speakers, you guys should buckle up as we take you on a trip down memory lane with Blast from the Past.
So, to our dear presidents, handa na ba kayong sagutin ang aming prepared questions for you? So, I hope that you all are, because in this segment, we will have a recap on the past events of your events throughout the first term and paano nyo siya nalagpasan. And gusto namin malaman kung paano organization ninyo celebrated Christmas before the pandemic happened. So, let's start first with Miss Jershi.
Yan. Hi everyone, good afternoon. Of course, for the Christmas that we celebrated for the past year, actually last Christmas namin na face-to-face was 2019, if I can remember. So, sobrang nakakamiss yun. And the way we celebrate, of course, madaming pagkain na nakahanda sa table. We really order a lot of food. May mga nagdadala. Tapos, marami ring exchange gifts, may mga games, may mga pa-prize ang ating advisors. And wala, sobrang fun lang din kasi sobrang na-enjoy lang namin lahat and we get to celebrate every success of our activities for the semester. So, kahit na ngayon right now na nasa virtual setup tayo, we really try to still gawin yung mga bagay na yun. So, yun sa CTHMSC.
Grabe, I can't believe that 2019 was 2 years ago. Hindi talaga natin namalayan, no? Na yung time na lumipas, but I'm pretty sure na malapit-lapit na rin natin ma-experience lahat yan. So thank you so much for that, Ate Gersh. So what about you, Miss Cristel?
For HRMS naman, same with Jersey. Last Christmas party namin is during 2019 and for almost 4 years na in HRMS, ginagather talaga namin na parang as family Christmas party nangyayari and nag-start talaga kami na hindi mawawala yung maraming pagkain, especially yung mga palabok or barbecue o kaya man yung bananarama from Mang Foods. And then, syempre hindi mawawala yung pag-games ng like lahat kami. So, kailangan parang matatry namin yung mga games na yun kasi we want everyone to participate and everyone to be feel welcome. And also, natatandaan ko pa last Christmas 2019, dumating sila Ma'am T and Ma'am Mickey, nagpa-game sila wherein namimigay sila ng 20-20 as in makapal na bundle ang dala nila Ma'am T and Ma'am Mickey ng 20 nun. Tapos yung kay Ma'am T nun, sa pagkakaalala ko, meron siyang parang big socks yata nun or basta may bag siya nun. Then nakalagay doon, parang bubunot kami one by one, nakapila kami ng vertical that time. And then meron doon parang 20 pesos and then parang may prices pa siya na iba pa pag hindi 20 pesos yung nakuha mo. Ang nakakatuwa nga doon, meron silang pa-games din na parang bring me ganito. Tapos as in lahat ng mga students doon talagang nagkakahanda, mayaw, or parang, ano ba, right, what is the right term para doon? As in talagang go na go silang sumali doon. Ayun, yan lang.
Ako, there's really something magical about the year 2019, especially kapag Christmas party, no? Lalo na pag may games like what you've mentioned, na parang doon din natin makikita kung gaano palaban yung isa't isa para makuha yung premyo, especially kapag cash yung involved ako. I can relate with that kasi ginagalingan ko rin talaga. Hindi ko talaga siya pinapakawala, lalo na kapag games, kasi doon talaga matetest actually yung ating pagiging team, yung pag-teamwork natin, yung pagiging team leader natin. And also what you've said po, sa organization, it is a family talaga. It is our second family. So it's really important na i-consider natin siya, like what you said, our family. And doon din natin makita yung openness ng isa't isa. And also, yung pagiging vulnerable ng isa't isa kasi we are all open. So thank you so much for that. Now let us hear naman sa ating sexy na si Miss Grace.
Hello everyone! Hi CTHM! So sa pagkakaalala ko, yung Christmas party namin, nung face-to-face, I was first year pa ako noon, way back, nung si Kuya Ted pa yung president. I think that was 1920, academic year. It was so fun! We had games, and then, same kay Ate Cristel, may 20-20. Si Ma'am Jane, nabibigay siya ng 20-20 sa mga nananalo sa games. I think yung na-earn ko kay Ma'am Jane was 80 pesos. So Ma'am, kung nandito ka, thank you. And then we also had the best dress. Sa pagkakaalala ko, yung nanalo sa best dress namin was si Bea Fabic. She was wearing a white overall with a blue blouse, super cute. And then we also had exchange gifts. It was yung pinaka-naalala ko sa exchange gift na yun. Kasi may isang nagregalo. Yung nakikita niya sa grocery, yung combo na 200 grams na spaghetti sauce, tsaka yung isang kilo ng spaghetti noodles, may nag-exchange gift na gano'n. So it was so funny. Lahat kami tawa ng tawa nung nakita namin na nung pag-open yun na wrapper, yun yung kumabas. Ang funny. Tapos, sa pagkakaalala ko, there was also an after party, but kasi yung close ko nun sa org, they had to go home na. So, sa ibang party na lang pumunta. But it was a really fun Christmas party. And then last year naman, yung Christmas party namin was organized by none other than si Nat. It was super fun also. Nakita namin si Ma'am Dolly, si Ma'am Corns. And then, wala lang, nakatuwa lang kasi sobrang laki ng dinro ni Nat. Kasi yung Christmas party na yon, yung debut niya sa org life here sa UST. So, looking back, she has grown so much for the past few months. To think na months pa lang yon, and now, look at her now, parang nakatouch. And then, for this year naman, yung Christmas party, it will be organized by the committee, yung peace committee namin, and I'm super looking forward. We will be having it sa finals, pagkatapos ng finals. So yeah, I'm very, very looking forward. It's a chance for us to gather once again. And yeah, I'm very much looking forward. Good luck.
Nako, I love what you shared, Grace. Especially yung story mo about sa spaghetti. Sobrang fun talaga ng mga exchange gift. Especially kung yung mga classmates mo, malalakas rin yung trip. Talagang parang nagiging fun time lang talaga lahat ng mga ginagawa natin sa Christmas party. Kahit minsan naglolokohan na lang tayo and sobrang wala nang sense yung nireregalo natin. Yung true essence nun is yung buong klase talaga yung natatawa. No? Well, it's really the thought that counts. And I also admire our professors for making our events extra special. Talagang parang forte talaga ng CTHM, no, ang events. And yung planning talaga nila, super nagiging fun and memorable. And I love how you were still able to celebrate kahit online pa, because you know the true spirit of Christmas is sharing it with the people who make our lives brighter despite this online setup. Well, thank you so much for that. Let us head on to Miss Elisa.
Hi everyone. So kami naman for our CYC ng 2019. As far as I can remember, pakain lang ganun, tapos pag-games, and part na rin siya ng General Assembly namin for that year. Yung next following year, yung pinaka-memorable sa amin. Kasi kahit online, nakapaggawa kami ng medyo Christmas party. Kasi nung time na yun, meron na mga games, tapos may prizes, tapos yun lang, ang pinaka-namimiss na talaga namin is yung pagkain kasi hindi naman kami makakapagsalo-salo online din. So, for this year, ang pinakabago sa Christmas party namin is exchange gift. So, we're looking forward to that kasi buong lahat ng officers namin involved dun sa exchange gift na mangyayari this year. So, yun.
Thank you so much for that, Miss Alisa. Nako, again, sobrang sarap talagang balikan ng year 2019. There's really something magical about it. Lalo na nang sinabi niyo yung food and games. Lalo na kapag pagkain. Kasi ngayon, mga takot na tayo makipahalubilo sa mga kasama natin. Especially kapag tatanggalin natin yung mask natin, tapos kakain tayo. So, sobra talaga nostalgic and nakakamiss. And believe talaga ako sa mga student leaders natin. Like Miss Alisa, kasi kahit online, they still make efforts para ma-celebrate pa rin ang Christmas. Also, yung exchange gift, na ako nakaka-relate ako dyan kasi me and my friends, we also have that online exchange gift and in-incorporate din naman na meron ng code name. So, sobrang funny and witty niya. Also, mas nakaka-challenge siya kasi since magkakalayo kayo ng lugar, sobrang challenging din if matatanggap mo pa yung gift or baka mas-scam ka nung nabunot mo. So, thank you so much for that, Miss Alice. And we are looking forward to your Christmas party now. Last but not the least, we have Miss Diane.
Hi, kaingit naman kayo. Pero before the pandemic, we didn't really had a Christmas celebration sa Comelec. Pero hindi ko alam kung nagkaroon sila before ako sumali. But that time, nung face-to-face pa, we didn't have members, tapos kami lang EBs yung andoon. Incomplete pa kami. So nung face-to-face, short lang yung time na nakasama ko, yung Comelec EB, sina Kuya June, ayan. Like yung mga seniors, because medyo pa-end na rin ng 2019 ako nakasali sa Comelec. Tapos biglang ayun nga, nagka-pandemic. So, ayun, I wish we had a Christmas party like you guys, yung other orgs, kahit konti lang kami kasi it's important pala to have something to look back kasi hindi ka talaga sure what will happen next. Katulad nga nito, unexpected pandemic, so hindi talaga nagkasama-sama. Pero ngayon, madami na kaming members and complete na din yung EBs. So yun, mahalaga na sulitin mo yung time na magkakasama kayo. And hopefully this year, together with the Central Comelec, magkaroon na din kami ng virtual Christmas party or virtual kamustahan after finals. Ayun.
Well, thank you for that, Miss Diane. I am glad na lumaki na rin ang Comelec family and hopefully in the near future, magkaroon na rin kayo ng face-to-face na Christmas party, okay? But anyway, alam nyo, yung tumatak talaga sa akin, sa lahat ng mga sagot nila is yung pagkain. Ako lang ba? Kasi parang lahat sila ang mention nila na favorite part nila sa Christmas party is yung food. Well, ako rin naman, I really love the food, especially pag Christmas party sa UST. Alam niyo yung agape? I think every Tomasian knows tong agape. It is very, sobrang, pinaka-aantay ng bawat Tomasian and sobrang generous talaga ng Tomasian community. And remember, pag pumatak na yung December, especially yung opening of Christmas lights na talagang inaabangan naman natin in together with the agape and truly nakakamiss talaga ang Paskong Tomasino. But thank you so much for your honest answers. So let us move on. Take it away, Maxine.
Grabe, ang sarap naman pakinggan ng Paskong Tomasino. So sana na-experience ko rin yan kahit papano. But I am claiming that next year, ma-experience natin yan lahat. And I hope magkasama-sama po muli tayong lahat even though siguro may gagraduate ng ilan sa inyo. So, to our dear viewers here on YouTube, kayo naman, kamusta kayo? I bet you all got nostalgic, especially sa mga third year and fourth years natin dyan. But of course, to our dear first years and second years na kagaya ko, I hope that you were able to take notes on what you can expect if face-to-face classes resume. So, who knows, right?
That is correct, Maxine. So, take note, guys. For now, tumingin-tingin na lang muna tayo sa pictures ng UST to somehow get a glimpse of our university. Nako, guys, andyan pa ba kayo? Release your inner org spirit. Let us do an energy check. Can I get a Santa Claus emoji in the chat box?
Again, guys, can we get Santa Claus emojis in the chat box?
Hello! So sige, mag-shoutout tayo ng ating viewers sa YouTube. We have here our previous guest, Nathaniela Bondoc. Hi, Nathaniela! We miss you here sa Buhay CTHM.
Sobrang
We
active
also
niya
have
talaga
Pat in the
manood,
desk,
no? Si
huh?
Nathaniela.
Yes. Ikaw, Maxine, may gusto ka bang i-shoutout dyan?
Nako, I'd like to shout out yung mga kaklase ko. Hello to Tom1. Nako, yan na-shout out ko na kayo. Hello to Mary Julia and Alfiler. Also, hello
everyone.
to
Thank
Kat
you so much for
Ledesma.
tuning in.
Also, we have here from 2Tom4, we have Madeline Daphne Cristobal. Hi guys, miss ko na kayo.
Okay, moving on. Maxine, take it away.
Okay, ayan, I've been seeing a lot of Santa Claus in the chat box. So good to know na Santa Claus is coming to town in our game, especially for this episode titled "Tis the Season to Sing."
Old-fashioned way.
Okay, in this game, we will play 8 Christmas songs, each for a couple of seconds. And all you have to do is simpleng-simple lang, guys. It is to guess and comment the next word or lyrics in the chat box. A point will be given to the person who comments first after our beep signal. The person who earns the highest point will win the game. Remember to keep that streak on fleek.
Ayan guys, sa mga hindi nanalo from our previous episodes, it's time para makabawi. So again, we will play 8 Christmas songs para sagutin ninyo. And paunahan to, so ilabas nyo na ang pagiging keyboard warriors ninyo. So thank you so much again for that step. So ready na ba kayo guys? Because we will start the game in 3, 2, 1.
Whenever I see girls and boys selling lanterns on the street, I remember the child in the manger as he...
Okay, so this song is sung by none other than the Jose Marichan na talaga namang kapag narinig mo, kahit September 1st pa lang, ay Paskong Pasko na talaga. I remember hearing this sa grocery tapos namimili kayo ng pang Noche Buena. Grabe, it is the best feeling, especially when you are with your loved ones. So heartwarming. Okay, so for the correct answer is Sleeps. Our winner for 1 point is Roxanne Chavez. Okay. So again, a reminder for everyone that we will be getting the names of those who comments after the beep sound. Again, we will get the names up for the winners who comments after the beep sound. Okay, Maxine, you can take it away.
Again, we will clarify the winner for the first question. We have Roxanne Chavez and Glydeline Timbo. So congratulations to you both. And for our next song,
He's making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or
so yan, another classic song na talaga namang sobrang nakaka-nostalgic once na marinig natin. And also, if nangangaro din kayo, I am sure ginagamit nyo rin ang song na ito. So, for the correct answer, we have nice. So guys, be remember to be nice this Christmas para naman meron kayong extra pamasko na matanggap from your ninongs or ninangs. And the winner for this round is Johaina Nora and Bian Santos. So congratulations for winning a point.
Okay, for our next song.
feeling Christmas all around. And I'm trying to play it cool, but it's hard to focus when I see him walking across the
Okay, this is what we can call a new classic, and it is made popular by none other than Queen Ari herself. This song has dominated the charts, especially now that it is the holiday season once again.
With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer.
Ako, alam mo, Steph, isa talaga to sa mga favorite songs ko ngayong Christmas kasi parang nakaka-in-love din yung feels kahit single naman ako this Christmas na naman.
I know, right, Maxine? Alam mo ba, sobrang mapapainda ka talaga, no? Every time marinig mo tong kanta na to. At kahit hindi ako magaling sumayaw, minsan talaga, sobrang di ko mapigilan. Sobrang talagang nakaka-energy pag naririnig ko si Miss Ariana Grande. Okay, so for the correct answer, it is Walking Across the Room. For the winner of 1 point, we have Miss Kat Ledesma. So, Maxine, take it away. Kat Ledesma and Johaina Nora. So, Maxine, take it away.
Ayan, again, congratulations to Kat Ledesma and Johaina Nora. Naku, parang humahabol sa Johaina Nora ha. Tingnan natin kung siya ba ang final winner for this round. Okay, let's proceed for the 4th song. Nako, I am sure, alam na alam niyo rin tong Christmas song na to kasi kapag nag-grocery kayo or nag-Christmas shopping kayo, lalong-lalo na, kinig niyo tong song na to. And all I want for Christmas is you. So, ikaw ba, Steph, sino ba ang iyong all I want for Christmas is you? Meron ka bang date for this Christmas?
Chat ko na lang siya sa'yo mamaya, no?
Okay, I think we have our winner for this game. Also, the correct answer is Don't Care About the Presents. We have again Johaina Nora and Yaira. Okay, iniintay natin nating mga elves para ilagay yung mga winners for this round. Okay, we have Yaira Lavoy. Congratulations to you guys. So, Steph?
Okay, so for our 5th song, okay, this song is actually a revival, but did you know that this wasn't supposed to be a Christmas song? Rather, it is a metaphor connected to love. There is nothing in Last Christmas about Santa, like reindeers, trees, snow, or anything we typically associate with a holiday. Rather than the song, it is about a failed romance that just happens to have begun on December 25th, and when Michael gave someone his heart, it ended on December 26th. When this ungrateful person just gave it away. Okay, for the correct answer, it is you gave it away. So our winners are Miss Yaira Laboy and Nel Guntan.
Grabe, ang haba pala ng backstory ng ng Last Christmas. May konting hugot tayo dyan, Steph. So let us now proceed to the 6th song. Ayan, lalong-lalo na sa mga naka-experience na mga araling tuwing Christmas, I am sure miss na rin kantahin ang song na Jingle Bells. And while we are waiting, ikaw ba, Steph, naka-experience ka ba mga araling?
Alam mo, Maxine, I have one experience ng Halloween tuloy, ng pangangaroling. Kasi our subdivision, it's not really that big. So yung mga kapitbahay namin, makakilala ko lang, tipong mga ninang at ninong ko lahat ng kapitbahay namin. So typically, dun din ako sa kanila nangaroling, which was at least fun. At least I get to say, diba, na nangaroling ako nung bata ako. Ikaw ba? What are your caroling experiences?
Ako parang sobrang swerte mo naman kapag yung mga kapitbahay mo, ninong at ninang mo, grabe, jackpot. Nako, parang 2 to 3 times lang ako nakapangaraling kasi yung mga sumunod, hindi na ako pinayagan lumabas. But anyway, I think we have the correct answer, and the correct answer is right. And congratulations to, again, Johaina Nora and my classmate, Mary Juliet Alfiler. So congratulations to you guys.
Okay, for our next song.
Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit.
Okay, you know what? This is another Christmas classic. It was first released in 1958. Imagine ng 1958 pa to. And of course, the rest is history. Nako, this one is a very, very classic song. And for the correct answer, it is Ring. And our winners are Marcelino Lim and Gladeline Timbol. For our last one, Maxine, take it away.
Wait, bago ako mag-proceed for a last song, parang nagkaka-online bardabula na tayo sa comment section. So guys, kalma lang kayo. Meron pa tayong next game. Okay, let us now proceed to our last song.
Jingle bell rock, jingle bells chiming, jingle bell time, dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square.
Ayan, if you guys are a fan of Mean Girls or napanood nyo na yung movie na Mean Girls, I'm sure nakinig nyo to and nakita nyo yung intermission number na Lindsay Lohan, naka-red sila and wearing Christmas outfits. Nako, isa rin tong classic na movie and I'm sure napanood yun na to. So while we are waiting again for our winners, na-experience na bang kantahin to or gamitin tong intermission number na to as your music? Ako kasi experience ko ng high school, bentang-benta rin tong Christmas music na to para sa mga intermissions namin. So,
Maxine.
the correct answer is In the Frosty Air. Again, congratulations to Johaina Nora and Madeline Cristobal. Uy, nakaabot ka pa, Daphne, ah. Congratulations, guys.
Hang your nose down,
Okay, and that is it for Tis the Season 2 Sing. We hope that you guys enjoyed the game. Grabe, na-NSS ako sa mga Christmas songs. It makes me feel so excited for the Christmas festivities.
Ako rin, Steph, na LSS din talaga ako. To be honest, I really miss those times when I see girls and boys selling lanterns on the street and I kind of remember the child in the manger as he sleeps.
Naku, ayan na nga si Maxine. Siya na yung kauna-unahang na LSS. Grabe ka talaga.
Siyempre, so ikaw ba, Steph, since Tis the Season to Sing ang theme natin, ano bang favorite Christmas song mo?
Well, there's a lot, but one thing that I actually remember is the song Jingle Bell Rock. Yung si Mean Girls, like you mentioned kanina. I remember na naghahanda pa kami ng production number ng mga pinsan ko. Complete yan with costume, makeup, hair, everything. Kasi syempre may magandang pamaskong naghihintay from our titos and titas. So sobrang galing ko gumiling nun, grabe. Pero parang hindi ko na yata kaya gawin yun. How about you, Maxine? Do you have anything to share?
Ako, I definitely agree with you na kapag meron tayong intermission tuwing Christmas, nako, matik ang ating mga pamasko na matatanggap, especially from our ninongs and ninangs. So, going back to my favorite Christmas song, siguro yung Star ng Pasko. Yung station ID sa ABS-CBN, sobrang classic niya talaga. And kapag narinig mo yun, parang natitiri-eye ako ng konti kasi nga, aside from it's a classic, parang it really tells a story about Christmas and sobrang dami rin yan na touch, especially kapag yung station ID nga, meron talaga siyang kwentong pinapakita. So, yun. So, I think Santa's elves have finally tallied the points. So, ating mga dear viewers and listeners, are you guys ready to hear the winners? Ayan, I think they are ready. So, congratulations to Johaina Nora and Gledeline and Yaira Laboy for winning the game. Because of that, you guys will receive a pamaskot is a cash prize. So guys, kindly send the following details to Liam John on Facebook Messenger to claim your prize. Once again, kindly PM the following details flashed on your screen to Liam John on Facebook Messenger to claim your prize. And Steph, that is it for our second game. Congratulations to our winners.
Okay, make sure to keep that energy going, guys, because we still have a lot in store for you today. So now let's move on to the second segment of the podcast, which we call Living in the Moment.
And before that, let us first congratulate each other as malapit na natin matapos ang first term. So, only a few weeks left before we get that oh-so-sweet holiday break.
Yes, of course, we offer you guys our heartfelt congratulations for making it this far. Kaya lang naman ang masasabi ko talaga is, laban lang, CTHM.
Ako, I've been seeing Merry Christmas sa ating comment section. So, advance Merry Christmas to everyone. And I totally agree with that, Steph. So, laban lang talaga. Sabi nga nila, di ba? Padayon, onti na lang, holiday break na. So, okay, going back to the segment. We've all been in a virtual learning setup for quite some time now, actually almost 2 years now. And we would like to know what were the challenges that your organizations has faced this term and paano niyo siya nalagpasan or nalabanan and come back stronger from this adversity. So, let us start first with Miss Diane this time.
Hi. So for COMELEC, this term, COMELEC had a misinterpretation with the votes of classroom or block president. Yan, alam niyo na Ate Jersh. Yun, I mean, tama naman yung tally, pero nagbaliktad yung name. So, iba yung na-proclaim namin as class president sa sections na yon. May mga nag-message sa amin na sinabi na parang there's something wrong with the results of that section. So we checked and yun nga, parang may mali. So that time, super nakakaba, nakakaloka talaga. Since yung mga nag-congratulate na doon sa candidate or sa maling na proclaim namin. So parang ang hirap bawiin kasi syempre madami na nag-congratulate. And ako sa akin din, lahat na pupunta yung mga message or like mga nagtatanong kung anong gagawin sa org namin. So with this incident, I've learned that support system is very important. And ayun, the COMELEC officers, yung mga EBs, they were very attentive, magaling mag-handle ng situation. And so we took down the post, we apologized to the involved candidates of that section. Super bait ng mga students involved. They're very matured, understanding, good sport. Ayun. And then we released an apology pubmat and we admitted our mistakes. Siyempre, super nalungkot din ako kasi yun yung first namin na election for this term. Tapos nagkaroon ng misinterpretation. And then, of course, mga new members. Tapos ako as a first time ko like sa chairperson sa COMELEC. And then yun, so I also messaged my COMELEC advisor that time kasi yun nga medyo nakakaba siya. And then sabi niya, don't beat yourself up. It's an honest mistake. So yun palagi natatandaan ko. So you realize talaga na being a leader is also a learning experience din. And you realize na the value of acknowledging your mistake. So sa mga next elections na hinandle namin, we double check and cross check pa nga so that it will not happen again. So ayun talaga, mahalaga yung i-acknowledge mo yung mistake mo and magkaroon ka ng support system para malampasan mo yung problems na pwede mo ma-encounter as a leader. Ayun.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Diane. Gusto ko yung sinabi mo na being a leader is a learning experience. Kasi totoo namang nobody's perfect talaga. And I really admire COMELEC, no? For taking that step and admitting their mistake. Pero alam niyo ba, share ko lang, I remember nung nagsisimula pa lang tayo dito sa online setup, yung pag-elect ng class officers, sobrang wala pa siyang sistema. As in, I remember my class, sobrang nagkagulo talaga kami noon sa class elections. Well, coming from 2 different sections kasi kami dahil namili kami ng majors namin. So, it was really a hard time for everyone na wala pang sistema yung elections. But I am very happy now that the COMELEC was able to come up with a very new system. And we understand naman na lahat tayo nag-a-adjust pa. So, it is understandable naman na meron talagang minsan mga small technical difficulties, but what's important is natuto rin naman yung ating COMELEC. And for sure, next election natin, sobrang sure na talaga yung mga ma-announce nila na winners, okay? So thank you so much for that again, Diane. Let us now hear from Miss Alisa.
Okay, so sa amin naman sa RCYC, nung first ever event namin, yun yung first try namin sa Microsoft Teams. So, naninibago pa kami and nangangapa pa kami dun sa team. So, ang dami naming technical difficulties for the first event. And, syempre nung una nakakahiya kasi in-expect namin na makakapag-engage yung participants and hindi sila nakapag-engage that time kasi naka-off yung comments sa Microsoft Teams and hindi namin siya naayos during that time. So, yung evaluation form, yung attendance form, hindi namin sila na-send sa comments. And ang nangyari is, nag-send na lang kami ng email, in-announce namin dun sa mismong event na, ayun nga, may technical difficulties kami and nag-apologize kami kasi nag-apologize kami dun sa email na nag-a-adjust pa nga kami and hindi naguluhan din kami ng first try. So, yun. So, ang understanding naman ng participants namin and ang ending, nakasagot pa din naman sila ng evaluation form through email and nagets naman nila yung situation which was really comforting kasi yung mga friends ko na umattend, they told me na okay lang naman daw, nagigets naman nila yung situation. So, yun. And yung next naman is nung time na nag-aayos kami for class marshals. Meron nung time na pina-sign up ko sila for an event na akala ko kasama sila doon. Tapos hindi pa sila kasama. Tapos sabi, kasi nung time na yun, hindi ko din na-consult yung other officers ko about doon. So, my mistake talaga na pinag-register ko sila. So, nagpanik ako ng onti lang. Tapos, nung time na yun, sabi ko lang sa GC namin with the class marshal, sabi ko, I apologize yun. Inaunap ko talaga yung mistake kasi sa akin, kasi hindi talaga ako nag-consult. Maling-mali ko talaga. So, yun, sabi ko lang na I'm sorry kasi pinag-register ko kayo, ganyan-ganyan. Ang nangyari na lang is hindi ko na sila pina-attend ng event kasi hindi pala yun part ng role nila. So, yun. Ang important lang talaga is yung nare-recognize mo yung mistake. Ang turo kasi din sa akin is kapag hindi mo in-acknowledge yung mistake mo, hindi ka magiging maayos na leader. So, yun. Ganun.
Thank you so much for that, Miss Alisa. Alam niyo po, adjustment is inevitable and hindi talaga maiiwasan ng inconsistencies, especially kapag bago ka pa lang sa ganang platform. Actually, yung MS Teams, I had the problem with it also because I handled an event and actually dapat MS Teams ang gagamitin. So, medyo nagkamera lang din ng technical difficulties pero bumawi naman sila and yun talaga yung importante ko para tayo makakabawi. And also like what you've mentioned, then, na important yung meron kang friends to be with na parang iko-comfort ka na parang they'll say na okay lang yan, bawi ka na lang ulit sa next event. And sa mga mistakes na yan, it humbles a person down, you know? It humbles a person na parang, ay oo nga, mali ako dito. So I have to make adjustments, I have to make bawi, and mas nag-i-improve yung mga possible events na mangyayari. And also kasi sa online setup, yun nga, lahat tayo nag-a-adjust. So it's very understandable. And dapat din sa mga nanonood or nagpa-participate sa ating mga events, they should be understanding as well kasi nga, bago lang tayong lahat dito. So thank you so much for that, Miss Alisa. Now let's hear from Miss Grace.
Okay, so hi ulit. So, yung conflict naman sa Students Tourism Society was nung katapusan na ng tourism month. That time, super deadlines on deadlines lahat, lalo na for the committees na in charge sa social media engagements, which is yung creatives and yung team caps. Kasi syempre, sila yung buhay namin sa online. So, yung formats, yung captions. So, meaning, tuloy-tuloy talaga yung work nila. And then, it came to a point na yung committee head namin, she had to stay up all night just to finish a collateral na nasabi lang din sa kanya the same night, and that was my bad talaga. And I felt super, super ashamed sa nangyari na yun. So, and plus, super felt like a failure talaga. So, yung ginawa ko na lang dyan, kasi napansin namin, hindi lang sa aspect na yun, nagkakaroon ng gulo sa dami ng workload. So, what we did was, kaming team president, we made this document, yung re-establishment of roles. Basically, siya yung comprehensive na list of responsibilities ng lahat ng officers sa STS. Kasi, yung napansin namin, hindi sapat yung bylaws ng STS for us to be guided kung ano mismo yung work namin bilang EB, bilang committee head, bilang staffer. It wasn't enough to really sustain kung ano yung kailangan namin i-carry out throughout the days, months, and hanggang matapos yung year. So, we made this document para mag-merge lahat ng responsibilities namin and to create a better working environment. So, ayan, we spent like 9 hours dyan sa document na yan. Kasi super ginugol talaga ng Team Presi, and then we pitched it sa core team, and then a few days later, yung core team yung nag-discuss sa STS camp. And I have to say, it was a very successful re-establishment of roles kasi talagang na-refresh talaga lahat ng SDS members kung ano yung kailangan nilang ma-deliver for this week, for this day, for this month. And yeah, very vital talaga na yun yung napansin ko, very vital na lumalabas ka sa sa bounds ng responsibility mo for you to create a better working environment for everyone. You constantly have to innovate, yun. And you also shouldn't dwell on your mistakes. Kasi yun yung napansin ko na may similarity sa kwento ni Dayan and sa kwento ni Eliza, ni Alicia pala. Parang we both had kami tatlo, we had this burden na nagkamali kami, nakakahiya. But yun yung na-realize ko, it's okay to make mistakes. It's just that you need the grit to bawi. Yun. So this was bawi ng SDS, yung re-establishment of roles. And now we are working in such a very organized way. May sistema na yung SDS, and ayun, so far so good na yung working experience namin. And yun naman kasi talaga yung gusto namin for all the SDS fam, that they work in an environment na nanonurture talaga sila, na nanonurture yung passion nila for their own skill sets. So yeah, we're doing great right now, and that was how we overcame this challenge.
Okay, thank you so much, Grace, for sharing that. One thing that I my takeaway from what she said is that time management is key talaga. No? Remember that working as a team, we need to think of others more than ourselves dahil meron talagang mga people na magsusuffer for your shortcomings. And I would like to comment how they assess the problem. Sobrang helpful talaga ng documents sa orgs, especially everything should be documented in black and white for future reference ng future batches, diba? So, good thing that our STS president was able to rise from the shortcoming with grace at tunay ngang grace under pressure. So, thank you so much for that, Grace. Now, let us hear from Miss Crystal.
For HRMS naman, yung mga masasabi ko is katulad lang din kay Alisa from MS Teams, especially nung chef's week namin or chef's month namin, kasi nagpa-help sa amin yung mga chefs to celebrate a week celebration of Chef's Week, wherein we have a different categories ng mga webinars or competition, that's all. Then one time meron doon a segment wherein gagamit na kami ng MS Teams. Then sa sobrang dami niya, or actually hindi pa nga siya super dami, pero may times na naglag na talaga siya na hindi na gumagalaw yung mga sa speakers namin, or hindi na maayos yung mga sa technical namin kasi sobrang lag niya. So in the end, pinalipat namin yung mga participants namin through our Facebook Live para makapag-discuss ng maayos yung mga speakers namin. And with that, syempre, a lot of us na-disappoint din, especially syempre yung chefs namin na parang, ano nangyari dito? Bakit ganito yung MS Teams? And ano pwede natin gawin? Pero after namin may execute na nung event na yon, nag-apologize na lang din kami ng letter to the speakers and also sa mga nandun din, like yung mga participants, kasi yung mga ganong bagay, hindi naman natin maiiwasan, di ba? Especially dito sa Pilipinas na parang hindi din naman ganun ka-stable yung mga nets natin and all. Tapos, another thing pa siguro na mga problems na hindi ko sure, pero sa amin kasi medyo matagal din yung release ng mga go signal sa OSA. Pero syempre, we acknowledge it kasi dalawa lang din naman sila, ate and princess and si kuya, na gagawa din sa OSA. So, in the end, yung mga posting namin is parang a day before lang or a day itself lang namin na propose yung mga pubmats namin and yung mga materials namin to market our events and all. Siguro yung mga takeaways na lang din namin sa mga ganun. Dapat prepared ka at all times and then always na may backup ka sa mga events mo or sa mga need mong gawin kasi a leader should be responsible at the same time kailangan creative and innovative ka din sa mga dapat na mga hindi mo inaasahan or na mangyayari and then ayun be patient and also don't ever forget to apologize if you ever make mistakes. Ayun.
Thank you so much for that, Miss Crystal. Nako, using a platform talaga is really challenging kapag bago-bago pa sa atin. Aside kasi pag sanay tayo sa isang platform, sobrang smooth ng flow ng ating program or ating events. And you really need to be with people that will help you and will guide you, lalo na nga kapag bago kasi malay mo, sila yung mas may alam. So, you really have to humble yourself na parang, hindi ko to alam, I need some help. So, wala namang masama sa paghingi ng tulong. Also, having a plan B is a must, lalo kapag events. Grabe, I can imagine how panicking it is and to be able to handle it and kung paano nyo na-surpass, sobrang nakakabilib. And you leaders, you guys are made for the position that you have right now. And aside from time management, like what Steph said, preparation is key din talaga. Also the patience, kung paano mo siya aaralin, kung paano ka magiging hasa sa isang bagay is really, really important. So thank you so much again for that, Miss Crystal. Now, last but not the least, we have Miss Jershi.
For CTHM SC, actually madami, pero similar din to other orgs. We've experienced all of those din. Pero siguro yung pinaka-highlight ko na parang most of the time nagiging problem namin siya is yung paghakot talaga ng participants or yung pag-invite sa kanila. Kasi minsan, pag pre-registration, parang nagugulat kami, uy, ang dami, nakakatuwa, ang daming nag-register, ganyan. Pero on the day na ng event, biglang walang pumupunta, walang parang lahat biglang kailangan mo pang pilitin na, uy, attend ka naman, ganito. So, sobrang hirap siya. Pero at the same time, lagi ko nire-remind lahat, yung members and yung officers na, kaya yan, huwag kayo mawalan ng pag-asa. May darating dyan. Kasi, even nung face-to-face, lagi ko na din siya na-experience before na parang ang hirap talagang humakot ng mga students, especially pag may class sila, tapos wala tayong excuse letter kasi di ba ngayon parang hindi na pwede mag-excuse letter, ganyan, dahil nga syempre ACADS is priority naman. Pero yun, sobrang yun talaga yung lesson na lagi naming tinatry na labanan and i-overcome. Tapos, isa pang lesson din siguro na or yung problem din na experience ng CTHMSC is of course there are times din na may mga projects kami na feeling namin hindi namin nagagawa ng maayos or yung mga initiatives namin na parang hindi siya enough for the students or kung ano ba talaga yung need ng students. But at the same time, we always go back to our vision, to our mission, and laging namin nire-remind yung sarili namin na we're doing this for the students, and we're doing everything for, not just for the students, but also for our college, for our university, and for ourselves na rin. Kasi, di ba, as a leader, yun yung lagi namin nire-remind sa bawat isa na it's okay nga, like what na-mention ng other presidents natin na, it's okay to fall, it's okay to not be okay kasi lalaban ka lang talaga and you just really have to fight back again and to stand up again and improve mo lang and bawiin mo lang yung pagkakamali mo. So by that, you can always cheer or empower everyone kasi talaga to become better. So yun talaga yung mga siguro hindi natin maiiwasan din na problems pero kakayanin.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Miss Gersh. So, alam niyo ba guys, this is a reminder to support our organization's events dahil darating rin kayo sa point na kayo rin yung mag-organize ng sarili yung event and you will realize how hard it is talaga to call yung mga speakers, lahat ng mga OBS, and all the preparation behind the event. Ako kami, kakatapos lang ng recent MICE event namin, and oh my gosh, sobrang stressful talaga nito, and all the things that happens behind that event. May mga taong hindi nakakatulog, nalilipasan ng gutom, may mga pagkakaibigang nasira at lahat-lahat. Alam mo yun? So talaga, let us show our appreciation for these organizers. At wag tayong talkies kapag nag-pre-register tayo. Let us make sure na attend tayo because of course, pinagandaan rin naman to ng ating organizer. So syempre, it is our responsibility kasi nag-register tayo, diba? So, kudos to all who were able to produce a smooth event online. Ako, dahil sobrang challenging talaga nito at first, but it is really fulfilling at the end. And of course, last but not the least, let us commend the resilience of these leaders and make them as an inspiration to strive for more at para magawa talaga natin ang Laban CTHM. And that is it for our second segment, Living in the Moment. Thank you so much to our lovely presidents for such insightful answers. Maxine, take it away.
Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening?
Okay, thank you so much for that, Steph. Ako, sobrang dami kong learnings na natutunan from that first question. Gusto ko yung resilience is key and kailangan din talaga natin mapagkumbaba and also admit our mistakes because our mistakes can be lessons as well and doon tayo talaga matututo para naman mas magkameron tayo ng smoother events in this coming year. So, now that we've heard from our dear student leaders, so now to our dear live viewers here on YouTube, how about you guys? Kayo naman. Let's talk about that. So we have a question for you. So what are you looking forward to in this upcoming holiday break? Again, what are you looking forward to in this upcoming holiday break? Drop them in the chat box section, guys.
To face unafraid the plans that we've made, walking in a winter wonderland.
Okay, we have one here from Philip Ton Vargas. Sabi niya, namimiss daw niya ang exchange gift at samgyup. Nako, I remember the last time that I was with my friends before mag-lockdown. Nasa samgyupan kami. I was really glad, no? Na nakapag-samgyup pa kami before mag-lockdown. How about you, Maxine?
Okay, we have here from Nathaniela Rain Bondok Family Bonding. Nako, I agree. Nako, bentang-benta ngayon yung mga Airbnbs na pwedeng staycation para mas safe ang ating staycation for this year. Also, we have Karen Santos, tulog daw. Nako, I agree with you, Karen, because our sleepless nights talaga kailangan natin siyang bawiin. So, back to you, Steph.
Okay, we have another one here from Trixie Ann Magiza. Sabi niya, peace of mind. Ako, alam mo, I think peace of mind is really important. And it is important to have a separate work area and a resting area. Kasi I think that's one of the major problems that we're facing na we're on this online setup. Nakaka-stress kasi na minsan pagkagising mo, nakita mo agad yung laptop mo. Tapos naalala mo yung mga requirements na kailangan mong tapusin. So I think we should make that a priority to always have a peace of mind. Again, we have here naman from Ira Gagarin. Sabi niya, sana mawala na yung COVID. True girl, sana talaga lahat tayo sobrang atat na atat nang bumalik sa school. Ikaw, Maxine, may nakita ka pa bang comments dyan?
Wait, sobrang funny nito. May mga nagko-comment ng jowa. So, bakit naman jowa? Bakit gusto nyo naman ng jowa for this Christmas? Malamig ba ang Pasko nyo, guys? Kasi kung malamig ang Pasko nyo, ako rin. Joke lang.
Ganun ba? Alam niyo guys, you should prioritize self-love for now. I think darating rin yan sa tamang panahon. So, okay. Meron naman dito from BN Santos, Tulog. Yes, I think that is something that we all are looking forward to this holiday. So, we have here from...
We have our last one. We have our last one from Mary Julian Alfiler. Well-deserved rest. Yan. So again, deserve natin magkameron ng rest for this upcoming holiday break. Let us make bawi sa ating mga tulog aside sa pagbabawi sa ating grades for this term.
Wait lang, Maxine. May nakita ko dito from Colleen Oliva. Duda daw siya. Duda daw siya na malamig yung Pasko mo. Parang hindi naman. Ikaw,
okay, let us move on.
Okay, let us move on.
You guys must have been really excited for the break. Diba, Steph? Again, thank you so much guys for your overwhelming support. Grabe kayo ha. Medyo nawindang ako for that last comment, Steph. Medyo nawindang ako ng konti. So,
natin si Colleen.
halatang ready na sila for the holiday break.
Alam mo, sino naman kasing hindi ma-excite? Am I right? It is our chance to rest. And of course, to celebrate this holiday season with our loved ones.
Ako, Steph, to be honest, medyo nawindang pa rin ako with that last question. But let us move on again. That is right. So now with your overflowing energy and answers, let us proceed to our second game, UST Trivia. So in this game, guys, we will preview on our screen the code for the Kahoot game. So go to Kahoot and type in your section underscore name. Again, guys, you know the drill. Type in your section underscore name to register in the game. So the game will consist of 10 questions about our beloved university, of course, the University of Santo Tomaso. We hope that you guys are in the know of the facts and trivias of UST. So I'm very sorry for the noise that is currently happening in my house. But again, may I repeat, only the first 50 participants to register will have the chance to win prizes. So get your Kahoot apps ready as we will begin the game shortly.
Okay, you guys better join because Santa Claus will once again be giving that oh so sweet prize. Kaya guys, sumala na kayo. Again, our game pin is 9883834. Okay, you guys should log on to kahoot.it and log in our game pin 9883834. Okay, so let us shout out some of our participants. We have from to Tom 1, we have Karen. Sino tong sila? I'm sorry, but if your name format is not the correct format, you will be disqualified. So we have from 3TRL1, si Elena, and we have 2 Tom 2, Nen. Again, guys, if you want to win the prize, your name should be in the correct format, which is section underscore name. Again, section underscore name, and log on to kahoot.it and log in your game pin, which is 9883834. So we have from
a lot of my blockmates,
we have
I've been
Juju.
seeing a lot of my blockmates na nandito. So baka akalain nyo sinabi ko yung answers for our game, pero wala talaga ako pinagsabihan. Okay, we have here 2 Tom 5, Nat. Hello, Nat. Ganado ka na naman for our episode for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Meron ka bang classmates dito? I mean, blockmates, Steph?
Actually, for some reason, wala pa. But I'm pretty sure they're watching somewhere there. Siguro wala lang sila sa mood magkahoot ngayon. Kasi alam niyo ba, for the past 2 episodes, kablock ko yung nanalo. So I think they want to take a break for this episode and give chance to others.
Tsaka baka mapagalitan ka na, Steph. Baka akala, binibigay mo yung answers sa
hindi
mga blockmates
It's just
mo.
that I share them kasi yung link nga nung game. So sabi ko sumali sila kasi nga may cash prize. Alam mo niyo naman yung mga friends ko, basta may narinig silang cash prize game na game sila.
Actually, ako rin. Actually, to be honest,
See,
may
kaya
nag-PM
sumali
sa
sila
akin.
ngayon. See?
May nag-PM
Diba?
sa akin. Sabi nila sa akin, Maxine, baka naman, pahinging sagot for the game. Pero hindi ka binigay. At to be honest, kasi yung approve, pwede ako mag-send ng screenshots later.
Maxine, wag masyado defensive. Wala ka man sinasabi. Napaghahalataan ka, girl. Charot.
Okay, meron na tayong 20 participants. Habol pa kayo guys, again, 50 participants bago natin i-close ang Kahoot game. So again,
Okay.
type in 9883834 to join the Kahoot game.
Okay, guys, we will begin the game shortly, so make sure to join and log on to kahoot.it if you want to win our cash prizes.
Again guys, huwag niyo itong palagpasan. This is your redemption para sa mga hindi nanalo from our 2 previous episodes. So bawi-bawi, sayang ang pang Shopee. Malapit na ang 12/12.
Okay, so I think we are about to start. Wala na bang habol? Okay, let us start for our first question. Maxine, take it away.
For our first question, so what was UST first called? Again, what was UST first called? Nako, dapat alam na alam nyo to. We have at least 20 seconds pa. So, meron pa kayong time para makapag-isip talaga ng matagal-tagal. Grabe. Pakibilisan ang pag-answer nyo, guys, because we only have 10 seconds left. Okay? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the correct answer is Colegio de Nuestra Señora del Santísimo Rosario. So, fun fact, it was later renamed Colegio de Santo Tomas in honor of the foremost Dominican theologian, Thomas Aquinas. The original campus was located in Intramuros, the walled city of Manila. Let's check our winner. So we have from 1H5 underscore Myrtle, followed by 4TRL1 underscore Ira, and 3Tom3 Yai. Congratulations to our top 3.
Okay, guys, first question pa lang. We have 9 more to go. Okay, and the next question is, what is the motto of UST? This is kind of a tricky one because I myself am not familiar with this until today. So if nahulaan nyo talaga to, you are a true Thomasian, my friend. Okay, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The correct answer is Veritatis in Caritate, which means in English, truth in charity. Okay, so for our scoreboard, we still have Myrtle on the top spot, followed by Ira, and Yai still on the 3rd place.
And for our 3rd question, who wrote the lyrics of the UST hymn? Nako, sobrang tricky naman itong 3rd question natin. Again, who wrote the lyrics of the UST hymn? So may nagka-comment here, ang bilis daw sumagot ng mga iba. So, alam mo ba to, Steph? Familiar ka ba dito? Kasi to be honest, hindi ko rin talaga alam.
I've just seen this name just now. I'm not really too familiar. But of course, alam niyo naman, dito sa Buhay CTHM Podcast, marami tayong natututunan every episode. Kaya guys, make sure na manood kayo sa other episodes pa natin.
That is so true. So, napakagaling. Okay, the correct answer is Dr. Josema Hernandez. Okay, so the lyrics of the UST hymn were written by Dr. Jose Maria Hernandez, and the musical composition was made by the UST Conservatory of Music's first director, Dean Julio Esteban Anguita, and orchestrated by Manuel P. Maramba, OSP. Let us check the scoreboard.
Ayan na! Naiiba na ang ating tally board.
Hoy, Colleen, I know who you are. We have Colleen, Yai, and Marcel. So, congratulations for top 3. Ba't mo alam to, Colleen, ha? Chichikahin kita mamaya.
Okay, heading on to our next question. What is the color of UST? Nako, isang kita pa lang. Alam nyo na kung ano yan, guys. Come on! Ano ba yung colors ng UST? Kitang-kita yan all around the campus during UAAP season. Lahat ng pop mats ng UST. Kitang-kita ang colors natin. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Of course, the correct answer is black, gold, black, white. Okay, so for our tally board, ayan, we still have Colleen on our top spot, followed by Yai from 3Tom3 and Marcel. Naku, Marcel, bakit ganyan yung name mo? If ever mag-top 1 ka, I'm sorry, bakit? But hindi mo makaklaim yung prize mo. Kasi, as we've mentioned in the first part, we should follow the rules na dapat section underscore name. Okay, so moving on to the next question. Maxine, take it away.
So, to our 5th question, what district is UST located? Again, I repeat, what district is UST located? Ako, taga-province ako, so hindi ko rin alam kung ano exact address ng UST. So ikaw, Steph, alam ko na kapag face-to-face classes ka and doon ka nag-senior high school, diba? So I am sure familiar ka dito. So to our UST, mga Thomasians na kasali natin dito and aware at alam nila kung ano to, I'm sure makakatama kayo ng sagot. And the correct answer is 4th District of Manila. So the University of Santo Tomas is located in the 4th District of Manila, specifically in Sampaloc, Manila. So Sampaloc is referred to as the University Belt or simply U-Belt for numerous colleges and universities are found within this district. So again, let us check the scoreboard. Tingnan natin kung may nagbago ba.
Ayan na. You know what? I love it talaga pa nag-iiba yung scoreboard. I just can see how competitive our participants are. Grabe.
That is so true. So naiba ang top 1 natin. Ba't kaya nawala si Colleen? So we have here from 3_Rai. So sabi nga, I think we have to disqualify Marcel gawa ng kanyang name. So we have to skip from Myrtle, then Ira. So congratulations, guys.
Okay. So moving on to our 6th question, what are the Imagine core values? Alam niyo, ito talaga yung values na talagang tinuturo ng university sa lahat ng mga Thomasians, whether they're professors, students, medical staff, lahat. Once you're a Thomasian, you are known for this trait. So 10, 9, 8, okay, so the correct answer is competence, commitment, and compassion. So these are what we call the 3 C's that our professors are highlighting during our classes. And as the Thomasians, we must live by it no matter what. Okay, so now for our scoreboard. Okay, nag-iba na naman ang ating scoreboard with Myrtle now on top. Wow, si Marcel meron siyang streak. But again, I am sorry. Followed by Yai. And next by Ira. Okay, Maxine. Head on to the 7th question.
Naiintriga ako kay Marcel, ha? Sino ka ba? Name reveal. Okay, so for our 7th question, what is the university seal features 4 different symbols? So what are these symbols? Again, the university seal features 4 different symbols. So what are these symbols? Ako, medyo tricky rin to, especially if hindi kayo nagpe-pay attention sa symbol ng UST. So if you guys are pretty observant, alam niyo to at dapat makatama kayo for this round. Okay, so we have 7 seconds left in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the correct answer is Papal Tiara, Lion, Sea Lion, and Rose Vignette. So the present seal of the University UST is likened to a blue shield bordered by a gold line. The shield is sectioned by the Dominican cross, which represents the Dominican foundation of the university. Hosted at the center of the cross is the son of St. Thomas Aquinas. So let us check our scoreboard. Tingnan natin kung nandito pa ba si Marcel. Okay, so we have again Myrtle. Let us skip Marcel, Ira, then Colleen. Okay, congratulations, guys.
Okay, so our next question. What organization is the umbrella of all recognized college-based and university-wide organizations in the University of Santo Tomas? Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The correct answer is, of course, the Student Organizations Coordinating Council, or which we know as SOCC. They aspire to represent each organization by uniting and supporting all student-centered activities and consistently extending assistance to the needs of its components. So now to our scoreboard. We have Ira from 4TRL1, Myrtle from 1H5, and Colin from 2Tom1. Congratulations, guys, for going up the scoreboard. Keep it up. So Maxine, now for our next question.
Para may online bardagulan ulit tayo sa comment section. So kalma lang ulit kayo, guys. This is only a game. Okay, for our 9th question. How many organizations does our college have? Again, how many organizations does our college have? Nako, sa mga BS org natin dyan, I am sure familiar kayo kung ilan ang organizations ng ating college. So, marami ang BS org sa atin ha. Paano nyo ba napagsasabayan lahat-lahat? Okay. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the correct answer is 5. Okay. Red Cross Youth Council, Student Tourism Society, Hotel and Restaurant Management Society, Central Commission on Elections, and CTHM Student Council. Now let us check the scoreboard. Again, congratulations to Ira, Myrtle, and Colleen. So congratulations guys for winning a point. And malapit na tayo magkaalaman kung sino ba ang mananalo for our Kahoot game for tonight. Steph?
Okay, for our last question. What event welcomes and celebrates the new set of UST students? This is very nostalgic and very remarkable for every Tomasian, which is why I'm so sad na dahil sa online setup natin, ang ating mga freshies hindi pa nila to na-experience. Okay, I'm pretty sure it is not Paskuhan and it is not the annual mass celebration. So, yeah, you guys have 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Of course, the correct answer is the freshman welcome walk. Every August, freshmen take the traditional freshman welcome walk by passing through the Arch of the Centuries as a symbol of becoming Thomasians, because the same arch was the doorway of the university when it was still in Intramuros. Okay, so now for our scoreboard. This is the podium, guys. So for our third place, we have from 2 Tom 1, Cullen. And from 1H5, Myrtle. And our first place, from 4 TL or L1, we have Ira. Congratulations, guys. Okay, so
again, congratulations to our top 3. We have Colleen, Myrtle, and Ira. And for winning the game, because of that, you'll receive a pamasko, which is, syempre, ang ating cash prize.
Okay, guys, so kindly send in the following details to Liam Jan on Facebook Messenger to claim your prize. Once again, kindly send in the following details, which is flashed on your screen, to Liam Jan on Facebook Messenger to claim your prize. And that is the end of our second game. Congratulations to our winners. You guys really do know our Royal and Pontifical University, the University of Santo Tomas.
And moving on, during the first part of the podcast, our guest speakers had shared with us their memorable experiences as a student leader, and then they also shared their adversities and how they faced their respective organizations. Now, let us head on and go back to the future.
Okay, as we are about to finish another year in the online setup strongly, what are your takeaways and learnings from the year 2021 that you can impart not only to your organization, but also to the whole CTHM community? Let us start with Miss Gershi. Hi, Gersh.
Hi, Steph. For 2021, what I've really learned is that we really have to be compassionate towards others. We have to put ourselves from time to time sa foot ng others kung paano sila nagjo-journey, because we all have different seasons and we all have different phases, and hindi talaga lahat pare-parehas kung paano tayo mag-work, paano tayo mag-progress or magpo-function. So we really have to be compassionate, and of course we have to be strong for each other, because that was the lesson that the or the pandemic really taught us, 'di ba? Kasi it takes a lot of energy, buhay ng mga tao, yung mga mahal natin sa buhay. Maraming nawala sa atin, but we really have to keep going all the time lang, and we have to encourage everyone to stay strong and to keep going lang talaga, to always pursue yung goal nila, yung kung ano yung gusto nilang pangarap, and all the things that they wish to do for the college, for the university, for themselves, for their families, their friends, and everyone that they love. So we really have to and kailangan din natin ma-remember, syempre, as Tomasians talaga, yung values ng UST. Of course, to be compassionate, competent, and committed at the same time. So,
Thank you so much for that, Ate George. Nako, sobrang hangang-hanga talaga ako sa'yo kasi since ikaw yung president ng buong CTHM, sobrang dami mong hinahandle. Gabi, hindi ko alam kung paano mo nakakaya yung sobrang daming queries, sobrang daming tanong, and also alam ko may responsibilities ka, especially sa ACADS pa, and responsibilities at home. So, gabi, hanga talaga ako, hindi lang sa'yo, to all of our students, leaders as well. Pero ikaw talaga yung nagsisilbing halige, kumbaga. Ikaw yung wall na kailangan sandigan ng lahat, kumbaga. Also, yung sinabi mo kanina, na you have to remain strong kasi ikaw yung pinakataas eh. Ikaw, isa sa mga pinakanahataas na position. So, kailangan mo talagang tatagan. Pero kailangan din natin tandaan, tayo mga participants and as students of UST, we need to impart or be empathetic and be compassionate towards others. Let us, sabi nga ni Ate George na, ilagay natin yung situation natin sa ibang tao kasi we may not know kung facade lang ba yung pagiging masaya nila or may pinagdadaanan pala sila behind those smiles kasi alam naman natin ang mga Tomasino, nakangiti lang yan pero malay natin may dinadamdam yan. So let us respect each other's time, let us respect each other's own quality time as well kasi hindi naman all the time lagi rin silang available. So you need to also step up as a leader kasi yun naman ang purpose ng isang leader is to influence and para maging leaders din yung mga taong na nasa paligid nila. So thank you so much for that, Ate Church. So how about you, Miss Cristel?
As for me, I would like to tell them na take the opportunity, especially this 2021. Ang daming opportunities na dumating sa akin and also, not also sa akin lang, but also sa HM community ko, ang daming mga competition na nagbibigay sa atin ng competition and I want also them to experience those kind of competition and for them to have an experience and then don't take someone else to be granted especially now na nagkaroon ng pandemic, ang daming nating mawawala, ang daming parang may mga nangyayaring hindi maganda or whatsoever. Tell them that you love them and show it to them. Another thing is that kung kaya, gawin na rin and be responsible and committed sa mga dapat mong gawin. Kasi meron kang responsibility sa isang bagay na yun and dapat maging consistent ka lang sa mga ginagawa mo. Ayun, live your life to the fullest kasi hindi mo naman din alam kung hanggang kailan ka and enjoy ka lang. Kung hanggat saan, gawin mo na lahat ng mga gusto mo and yung mga kaya mo. Ayan, thank you.
Okay, thank you for sharing that, Miss Cristel. You know, what I took from her answer is that you should always see the silver lining and we should take this time to learn and to grow because we should be thankful and appreciative of the people around us dahil especially in these times, sobrang uncertain talaga. And of course, with this, consistency is always key. So we should never be afraid and always do our best so that we will be able to reap our rewards in the future. So thank you so much for that, Cristel. Now let us head on to Miss Grace.
So hi guys again. So what I want you to know is that you don't have to be so perfect all the time. You don't have to constantly prove yourself to others, taking on so much work just because you think it's expected of you and you want to maintain this image that you're a strong, independent person. No, don't pressure yourself like that. At first, kasi, I thought I was just making the most out of the many opportunities that are being given to me. But at one point, marirealize mo na lang. At one point, mapapagod ka and may isip mo, para kanina ba ito ginagawa? You know, that's when you start doing your introspection. If you're doing it solely on the premise na you want to prove that you're that different or that you're not like any other person, I hope you find it within you to actually search for the reasons that bring out your happiness, your satisfaction, your fulfillment in this particular work that you're doing. And if wala talaga, do yourself a favor, girl, let it go and do something na bubunga talaga ng happiness, ng satisfaction, and ng fulfillment mo. Kasi yun yung pinaka-importante. That will make you want to work sustainably throughout the year. Yun yung pinaka-importante. Tsaka, kung tutuasin nyo naman, kung sa ibang tao mo yun narinig, maintindihan mo, di ba? But, kung sa'yo, ba't hindi mo mapayagan yung sarili mo? Di ba? It's time for you to value yourself, your own needs, and really learn how to put yourself first. Kasi that's how you will survive in this pandemic. Literally, that's how you will survive. And yun naman talaga yung ginagawa natin lahat now. Diba? We're all surviving. We're all trying to do our best. So, don't forget, to value your own happiness, your own satisfaction, and your own fulfillment. That's all.
Thank you so much for that, Miss Grace. Pero gustong-gusto ko talaga yung top mo for tonight. Sobrang gustong-gusto ko yung top mo. Sobrang nakaka-sexy talaga siya. But anyway, meron kasi akong closest friend din sa akin and sabi niya sa akin, hindi pwedeng lagi lang tayong keep the flame burning. Kasi kapag lagi natin kinikip yung flame na nagbe-burn, mauubos tayo. Doon natin mararamdaman yung burnout. So I think kasi kapag we are working on something, it should be the things that we love talaga. Kasi pag hindi natin siya gusto, doon natin mararamdaman yung pagod, doon natin mararamdaman yung burnout na parang, ano bang purpose nito? So as a student leader, dapat talaga nandun yung passion mo. Like what you said din kanina, yung grit, it is the character na talagang pinupursue mo talaga yung gusto mong gawin. And I think running for a position, it is not just for the sake of the name. Talagang meron siyang purpose na nakaakibat na dapat ginagawa. Kasi yung iba, I think tumatakbo lang sila para sa position or para makilala, which is, I think, hindi tama. Kasi kapag ganun yung thinking ng isang tao, hindi mo mag-prove yung sarili mo, hindi ka makakapag-serve ng tama. Also, let us remember, like what Miss Grace said, na unahin din naman natin yung sarili natin. Hindi lang pwede tayong bigay ng bigay palagi. So, it is a way of respecting ourselves as well, and para na rin sa ating mental health. So, thank you so much again for that, Miss Grace. Now, let us hear from Miss Alisa.
Hi again, everyone. So, what I learned this year is that it's really important to acknowledge what your org mates are feeling since, like what Ate Tricia said, lahat tayo may pinagdadaanan. It really makes a huge difference just by talking with your fellow members and creating a good bond within the organization. Ngayong online, ang hirap kasi magkilala ng tao kasi puro chat lang and hindi naman kami madalas mag-meeting din kasi may mga time constraints. Pero we make it to a point na may nakikreate kaming memories together and may onting tawanan from time to time. At the same time, your mental health matters too kasi you can't function and you can't be there for others pag hindi ka stable. Walang masama magpahinga and walang masama humingi ng tulong. Kaya ka nga may team eh. You're not just a leader but you're also a fellow member in the organization. So, dapat yung treatment nyo sa organization, wala kaming, hindi porket president ako na mag-uutos ganyan. I also make it to a point na nakaka-help din ako sa organization ko kasi pantay-pantay lang naman kami doon. So, tulong-tulungan lang talaga for the sake of each other's mental health sa organization namin. So, nothing in life comes easy, lalo na pag nasa tamang daan ka. I entered this position na ang dami kong self-doubt. Pero ngayon, na-realize ko na kapag mahal mo yung ginagawa mo and kapag nag-enjoy ka, despite the pagod, it's meant for you and you are meant to be there. Kasi hindi ka naman bibigyan ng situation na hindi mo ma-handle.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Miss Alice. Alam nyo, ang takeaway ko lang sa sagot niya, simple lang, is to be kind, compassionate, and considerate, di ba? Hindi naman mahirap gawin tong tatlong bagay na to, pero sometimes talaga, it's just difficult because we're all facing a screen and sobrang hirap talagang kumilala ng tao, especially if wala kayo ng face-to-face interaction. But one thing's for sure is that we should just always see the goodness in someone. And pero sometimes, syempre, wag tayong aabuso kasi lahat naman tayo, meron din tayong limits, di ba? So as an organization, it is truly fellowship, no? You win ng isa, win ng lahat. So at the end of the day, makitutuwa ka na lang talaga na after all these hardships, na as a team, you all made it through. So okay, thank you so much for that, Alisa. Now, last but not the least, let us head on to Miss Daya.
Ayun, for me naman, super agree ako sa lahat ng mga presidents, yun. Ngayon 2021, talagang na-realize ko na taking a rest is very important. Kasi parang way na din yun para evaluate yung sarili mo, any self-time mo, parang self-care na rin. Kasi pansin ko kapag walang rest or kulang talaga sa tulog, kahit ipilit ko man yung sarili ko na gawin yung task, parang super nahihirapan ako. So yun, na-realize ko na yung rest is very important, lalo na sa productivity. And next is have faith in yourself. Ayun, katulad ng mga sabi ng our presidents natin, na kailangan maging proud ka sa sarili mo, kailangan maniwala ka para maniwala din yung mga followers mo. And as I've mentioned a while ago, have a good support system. Yan, surround yourself with nice friends, ayan, mga blockmates, ganyan. Tanggalin natin yung mga toxic sa life natin. And acknowledge your mistake. Always do that. If alam mo mali ka, acknowledge it and apologize. And yun. And learn to value yourself first before anything else. It's very important because when you value yourself first, everything will follow. It's a motivational function na rin. And you'll be able to do your task and finish it on time. And another one is yung self-esteem talaga, because we leaders, we heavily influence not only our org mates, but of course yung other students. So if you keep on believing yourself and may self-esteem ka, ay magagawa mo maka-influence in a good way naman sa other students and sa org mates mo, syempre. Ayan lang.
Thank you so much for that, Miss Diane. Ako, I couldn't agree more sa mga answers ng leaders natin. And hanga talaga ako sa kanila. Like, their dedication, and it really holds a big responsibility. And again, guys, acknowledge your workmates' efforts. Kasi kung wala sila, an organization wouldn't be an organization. Because again, as leaders, you should be a good follower then. Also, as a leader, you must walk the talk. Wag lang puro salita. It should transform into actions. Lastly, keep on grabbing opportunities. Sabi ko nga, opportunities shouldn't be treated like strangers, or wag natin siyang isnob. Wag natin siyang isnob. In fact, we should entertain them and embrace them. So, sa mga aspiring leaders natin dyan, remember that leaders are made, not born. But if you have the desire and the willpower, you can become an effective leader. So, Steph?
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Now, we are finally nearing the end of our third episode. But before that, let us do a rewind.
Wow, Steph, what we've talked about today was really a major trip down memory lane. Especially yung mga presidents natin when they shared how they celebrated Christmas together. Talaga naman nakakamiss ang mga experience yung face-to-face celebrations, lalo na yung sabay-sabay magsalo-salo, but it's good na our student leaders are still making an effort to do it pa rin virtually to ensure that everyone will feel welcomed. Not to mention that our professors are also making it extra fun and memorable for us. And of course, hindi lang puro celebrations, we also talked about challenges that the organizations has faced this term. Hindi talaga maiiwasan ng inconsistency, sabi nga, and other difficulties, kaya it is really important to take accountability and make it a learning experience in order to be resilient.
Okay, adding to what you said, Maxine, it is also important to encourage one another in an organization to keep going. We should acknowledge each other's success and, of course, inspire others to achieve the organization's common goal. Nakaka-inspire din kasi yung mga presidents natin no, na i-continue lang ang pag-provide ng quality service sa ating student body and of course to embody the characteristics of a true Tomasian student leader. Sobrang nakaka-amaze lang din talaga how resilient our student leaders are. Like what Grace said, it's okay to make a mistake. It's normal. And yung maging way mo to be a resilient leader, but just don't forget to value yourself kasi your mental health does matter.
I agree with that too, Steph. So once again, we've traveled through time with the sharing that we had today. So guys, stay tuned for more experiences like these only here on Buhay CTHM Podcast.
Okay, now, time for the awarding of Certificate of Appreciation. May I call on Mr. Mark Terrence Cruz, the CTHM Student Council Secretary. Mark, take it away.
Thank you, Steph and Maxine. So good evening, everyone. I hope that you're enjoying this podcast. And I'm really happy that we are celebrating the Christmas season here in the Buhay CTHM Podcast. Now, to award the certificate, the University of Santo Tomas College of Tourism and Hospitality Management, provider of top-notch and world-class enriched virtual tourism and hospitality education, Student Council Academic Year 2021-2022. This certificate of appreciation is hereby awarded to Jershi May K. Kira for sharing her invaluable time and talent as a student sharer during the podcast titled Buhay CTHM Episode 3, A December to Remember Part 2, held on December 3, 2021 via CTHM YouTube channel. Given this third day of December in the year of our Lord 2021 at the University of Santo Tomas, Manila, Philippines. Signed, Associate Professor Evangeline E. Timbang, CHE, Advisor of the CTHM Student Council, Ms. Maria Margarita P. Cruz, MBA, Advisor of the CTHM Student Council, Reverend Father Roland D. Mactal, OPS, PhD, College Regent, and Attorney Jesus Jesse G. Granado, DCL. The same certificate is also hereby awarded to Grace L. Villamil for sharing her invaluable time and talent as a student sharer during the podcast titled Buhay CTHM Episode 3, A December to Remember Part 2, held on December 3, 2021 by the CTHM YouTube channel. The same certificate is also hereby awarded to Cristel May B. Caupalejo for sharing her invaluable time and talent as a student sharer during the podcast titled Buhay CTHM Episode 3, A December to Remember Part 2, held on December 3, 2021 via the CTHM YouTube channel. Again, certificate of appreciation is hereby awarded to Diana Ross S. De Ramos for sharing her invaluable time and talent as a student sharer during the podcast titled Buhay CTHM Episode 3, A December to Remember Part 2, held on December 3, 2021 via the CTHM YouTube channel. And last, we have the same certificate of appreciation is hereby awarded to Alisa Margaret C. Reyes for sharing her invaluable time and talent as a student sharer during the podcast titled Buhay CTHM Episode 3 at December to Remember Part 2, held on December 3, 2021 by the CTHM Student Council YouTube channel.
Thought we belong together, at least that's what you said. I should've known better. You broke my heart.
Again, on behalf of the CTHM Student Council and my team, we are personally thanking each and every one of you for tuning in to the Buhay CTHM Podcast. Back to you, Stephanie and Maxine.
Ayan, thank you again all so much for being part of the third episode. Grabe, third episode na agad tayo. So before that, let us have a photo opportunity with our lovely guest speakers. So, wear your best smile, you guys. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Again, let's take a photo in 3, 2, 1. Wacky guys, let's have a wacky shot again. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you so much. Ang ganda talaga ng mga CTHM.
Okay, our dear presidents, now you have 15 seconds to shout out or promote your organization or future projects that you have in mind. Let us start with Ate Gersh.
Madami to, pero sige. Hello, Mark, Marky B, Nikki, Liam, Trixie, Mel, Cassie, Sunday, Moy, Carl, Justin, Janice, Brian, Miles, Kiana, Hannah, Nat, SC Fam, my lost baby girls, 4 and 1T4 Fam. And of course, guys, I'm inviting you all to please join our events. Actually, last naman na din to, Buhay CTHM and yung pamilya namin. And next time, magkita-kita tayo ulit sa mga events ng SC.
Thank you so much for that, teacher. Sobrang daming energy talaga. So, magpapatalo ba si Miss Grace?
Siyempre hindi. So, hello guys. So, sobrang dami nyo, no? Pero, hello na, Tina, Mel, Beate, Ira, sila Aaron, sila Tin, sila Beba. Oh my God, sobrang dami nyo. But, super duper love ko kayo. Thank you so much for watching. I'm super excited for next sem kasi yung STS, super dami nating events. We have the team building, we have the regarding webinar, yung Tourism Olympics, yung big event natin for next sem. We have so much webinars to come, and syempre yung community development events natin, yung community-based tourism. So I'm very excited for this next step, and make sure na magpa-participate yung UTM. I'm very excited. Marami kayong mapupulot dito. So thank you so much, STS fam. I love you all. Super nurturing yo, super supportive yo. Love na love ko kayo. Okay, bye guys.
Thank you so much, Grace. Nakaka-excite naman ang future projects ng STS. How about you, Crystal?
Ayun, I would like to shout out my HRMS family, the Sad Boy group namin. Yan, kasama ko dyan sila Sir Carl, Jolo, Thomas. And sa mga friends ko, sa Thomas and Friends, sila Ryan, Clean, Chloe, Joaquim, Francis, and also paki-abangan po or mag-participate po kayo sa last naming event this school year, which is yung East Culinaria, which is a ComDev. Tsaka pakiabangan din yung madami kaming mga events next term, which is yung pinakaabangan natin ang H-Cup and ang C-Cup. Ayan, thank you.
Thank you so much for that. Now let us have Miss Alisa.
Okay, so hello sa RCYC family ko, kila Bea, kila Philip, kila Lorraine, kila Stella, kila Pat, and mga friends ko. Abangan nyo yung mga future events ng RCYC kasi we have a lot more in store, lalo na next sem. And yun, I can't wait to see you guys sa RCYC next sem.
Thank you so much for that, Crystal. We are very excited for RCYC. Now, let us head on to Miss Diane.
Hi, so hi dun sa Comelec fam ko, and to my friends, Jam, Den, Glad, Yana, Yay, China, and Angel. Hi sa inyo. Thanks for supporting. And guys, abangan nyo din yung mga upcoming events namin. Comelec together with Central or maybe with collaboration then with the SC. Ayun. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Thank you so much again for that, Miss Diane. So, while we're at it, ikaw ba, Steph, may shoutout ka ba ngayon?
Well, okay. Let us shout out then my friends. Hi to Gabby, Ephraim, and Kim. Nako, I'm pretty sure busy sila ngayon. Gumagawa sila ng big book namin. And of course, shout out to my class 3HHL3. I hope you guys are all well and safe. Ikaw, Maxine, meron ka bang shout out dyan?
Ako, ito na to my parents. Thank you so much for tuning in. Alam ko, hinihintay niyo itong shoutout na ito. And also to my friends na suporta sa atin for this podcast. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Kuya Mark again for getting us to be your host for this episode. And that is it for our third episode of Buhay CTHM. We will be sending an evaluation form in the comment section here in YouTube for you guys to answer. And of course, we would like to thank our guest speakers for their time and effort to be with us today. We know that you guys also have a lot of things on your plate, but nandito pa rin kayo to be with us. Again, Miss Jershi, Miss Grace, Miss Cristel, Miss Alisa, and Miss Diane. Again, thank you for sharing your story with us, and kudos to all of your hard work.
And of course, also to you guys, our dear viewers and listeners, for spending your evening with us. We would also want to inform everyone to kindly check your emails as the Secret Santa letters have already been delivered by Santa's elves. Grabe guys, you guys should check your emails. I'm pretty sure marami nang nag-send out dyan. So check that out right now and you might have a letter from all your friends and even your special someones, o diba? You might also want to check your spam folder just in case if wala pa rin siya, or better yet, pwede pa rin kayong humabol sa ating Secret Santa because we are once again opening the forms from December 6 to 8. O diba? You guys still have the chance to send your holiday letters to your dear friends. Just head on to the CTHM SC Facebook page to find the form. And the second batch of letters will be sent on December 10th. Kaya guys, huwag nyo na talaga tong palagpasin. Again, it is open from December 6 to 8. Nandun yung link sa CTHM SC page. And of course, we will be sending it together with the Google Forms link here on with the evaluation form para hindi na kayo mahirapan.
Again, guys, the Secret Santa letters, huwag nyo na itong palagpasin tong opportunity na to na para makaamin sa mga crushes nyo or sa mga confessions na gusto nyong sabihin na natatorpe kayong sabihin ng harapan. So again, we hope that you learned a lot from this episode and stay tuned for more time traveling experiences. Our next episode shall be out this February next year. So, it's a date. And I'm sure that you do not want to miss that episode. So this podcast is made possible through our CTHM Student Council family in partnership with Tomcat UST, the premier events management and media production organization of the University of Santo Tomas.
And with that, guys, alam nyo ba ang 22 days na lang at Pasko na. So, don't forget to like our CTHM SC page and make sure to subscribe to our official USC CTHM Student Council YouTube channel to stay in the know.
Of course, to keep updated with the events of our university, you can check out the Tomcat's official Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, and YouTube channel, and just type in Tomcat UST. So, Steph, this podcast is overflowing with memories from the past, the beauty of the present, and the excitement for the future.
Once again, I am Stephanie Gasendo from the class of 3HHL3.
And may the month of December be merry and bright for all of us. Again, I am Maxine from Tomcat's Circle of Talents, and this has been Buhay CTHM.
Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you next time.